Hi everyone, welcome to my channel again. We continue with the transmission. So at this point, we're going to perform a penetration test over NoName machine. Um, it seems that it's alive, the IP. The directory of working is ready. Um, okay, let me start to scan the target machine with an nmap tool. Um, of course, a fast TCP over the server to obtain the common ports exposed uh, at service for this machine. So it seems that ping minus c 4 again. This one, yes. The target machine is alive. So what happened here? Um, mm, we can try to open the browser and access to yeah, the 80 port is open. Is waiting for fake query. So test admin area fake pin executed. So it seems that there are pin inside. So we can review the source code of the service. It's a index.php post run submit fake pin to execute. It seems that there are no action to do. So we are going to start to foot this this server the 18 port. So we can start the footer at this IP. So it say there are an admin. So we can go to the admin folder, hack labs directory gallery. So we can review the source code, background color, there are an image, and say, whoa, parse harder. So at the directory data, we can save this parse pass first. So commonly this seems that belong to content that copy Magellan that there are inside of cd dot data of the image. So at this point we can download the first image, new GPG, the second image wget, the second one is CTF, the third image wget, this one hack labs, the last one, the fourth image, we can download to at my local directory. So we are going to use the steg height. Yeah. So the first one is review with info all the short PNG not supported. So new GPG, yeah, this it's a try to get information for embedded. So this one, the part space is the credential of this, you can say, harder, and it's could not extract any data with your passpairs. The third one is CTF01, so the same harder. Uh, yes, say harder and could not extract. And the last one is the Spider-Man image with Hack Labs GPG. So yes, and you say harder. Yeah, there are one file inside file imp.txt. So at this point, we can with a stage height extract this one and include the harder passpairs and obtain finally the cat imp txt. This is a base 64 content, so at this point we can do echo this one and base 64 decode and say superadmin dot php. So it seems that there are a superadmin here with dot php web page inside of, yeah, perfect. So here we can do .0.0.1. So submit query. It seems that it's a ping over the machine. Perfect. So we can try to ping to our attacking machine if config. Should be perfect because the connectivity is right. So at this point we can try to execute a ping over a IP that not exist and don't respond anything. So at this point we can say execute this one and or my injection, that is who am I, and say 3W data. So this is not right develop and allow you execute a remote command execution. So at this point, after a lot of attempts, I decide open a yes, proxy, connect my browser to connect my browser to this proxy in order to review the requests and petitions. So the first one, who am I? So submit query. This should be listen. One, who am I? So what happened here? Resend. The proxy is enabled. Proxy settings, yeah, manual proxy configuration to my barb suite. Yeah, right now should work. One, and who am I? And submit query. Yeah, the query arrived, and I'm going to send to repeater. So at this point I can send the request and response me with 3W data. So I need include a new request here that allow me obtain information or access of this attacker machine. So the first one is review the superadmin PHP code, superadmin.php code. I don't know if I should encode this one. So this is the source code, and has many tricks because try to review if the input contains values such this one, or contain bit path, or contain slash, or netcar, or many kind of strings that replace for you in order to don't allow you execute a remote code. So this is very important because I should looking for another way to make the injection. So I'm going to reproduce the way that I want to inject my code. So at the first time I'm going to put here the source code of the PHP web page. This is the form. Yep, this one. So this is the most important thing at this point. We are going to try to execute a reversal, for example, to 80 or one. I'm going to choose cut this one, target nmap, and target nmap, and open. Is the port 80, so I prefer listen to my netcat at the port 82. So at this point the first idea is send a reversal or a netcat cell with netcat minus e vin vas the attacker IP and the remote port. So this worked for me. So who am I? And ID Kali user. Perfect. So this value contain unallowed characters. Okay, as you can see, these characters are not allowed. For example, netcat, for example, slash, and for example, bin. So we need to execute this, for example, like this: echo this one, and encode to base 64. So this is my encode parameter. Yeah, at this point, if I perform echo to this one and execute base 64 minus d, finally I can perform a reversal and execution of the input value with the bash parameter. So at this point, if I start to listen, I can send a new reversal like this: who am I? ID, without use the encoding characters that the source code don't allow you to execute. We are going to review again. So this one not contain the default character that it not allowed in order to don't allow execute an injection. So at this point, uh, I only need to execute this one here. Maybe I can encode this one to the URL format and start to listen again. So I'm going to listen here, netcat and LVP 80 port. So it's perfect at this point, and I can send and don't work. Why don't work? This is the 80 port, netcat and LVP. So maybe I can change the kind of reverse shell it's execute. I can use a bash instead of bash reverse shell. Cheat sheet, like this, echo to this one, yes, like this. Here should put my attacker IP, and here I can put the listen port of my netcat. So at this point, the command execution is the same. So this is bash, this is base 64 minus d, right now bash. So perfect. We can exit this one, and start to listen again with this command. I can try to inject a source code here, decode, and this one, yeah. Maybe I can encode this and try to execute again the same payload. So at this point, my reverse shell arrive, and who am I? 3W data ID, 3W data, and the host name is Hack Labs. So perfect, we are inside. The HTML directory, superadmin, hacklab, admins, where are inside of admin? cd, for example, HTML, admin. It's a file, not a directory. Perfect. So, okay. Cd dot dot. This one. Backup logs. So at home directory, we can find the just user. So we can obtain the first flag.txt, cat flag.txt, yeah, cat local.txt. Perfect. This is our first flag. It's nice. So at this point, we are going to perform a privilege escalation at this machine. So I'm going to looking for the CD um, cd this one to scripts, locate free lse.sh, copy the Linux kit copy the Linux enumeration script here, and I don't want to go to script. This is the what is the name of this machine? NoName. no cd NoName. Okay, see inside of cd dot cd no name, yeah, cd scripts, cp this one here, and start a new python 3 minus m http server at port 80. So from the attacker machine I can obtain with wget the if config this one http like this, the lse.sh script. So perfect. Chmod plus x to lse.sh. At this point, lse.sh minus l with 1, we can start to review. It's a hack labs, jazz. It's a do know if any other user used sudo. It seems that the hack labs could use sudo. Yeah, so perfect. Binaries with set UID bit, uncommon set UID binaries. So this is for me, this is the solution. Let me see you. GDFO bins. Yeah, we are going to find for the find binary. Yeah, and it has a set UID. We are do not wait for execute this one. I don't want to escalate to another user. This is a node for me. At this point I can do this one, usr bin, this one. So at this point, who am I? Root id root, and inside of root directory we can find the next flag cat proof.txt. I know that this is the flag of the server. If config IP address, yeah, could be another ways to be sudo or root, but this is the more faster for me. This is all for this video. Another issue machine.